up, y'all? It's me, Riri, aka Barbie Kitty, and we're about to get into some tea. Now, the tea we're getting into today is about Captiv8. Because I need to give me a snack or something, because I know this is about to drain me. I'm feeling a little bit more energy. So, okay, I don't want to make this a super long story. I don't want to drag it out. It's already been like 2 weeks. I'm really over it. I'm just not going to go there again without security. But yeah, like, it was a whole unpleasant now. I usually always have a great time whenever I go anywhere because that's my energy, that's my vibe. I rarely go places with people I'm close with until I know exactly what's going on in the environment, the who's who, the who's not, and just the level of comfortability, knowing who I bring, what's tea. Now, thinking that Captiv8 was just, you feel me, a chill, cool club, party type of environment, I didn't think it would be a thing to really bring anyone. So I'm gonna just lay out for y'all how the night went. So I decided to bring my guy to one of my shows. He really hasn't been to any prior to this. Scheduling conflicts, whatever. So when we go to this show, I'm really excited, and he is planning on serenading me. Isn't that beautiful? So I have nothing but love and positive energy going into this environment, into Captiv8. So once we arrive, there's security and everything, as it should be, but don't they have women security guard check you if they're gonna check you? And if they don't have a woman on stand by, then I'm not familiar with getting, you feel me, fondled and all that. So now my guy, he's not with none of the BS, none of the trash, and he was on parole at the time. So I'm not about to put him in a position where he does something to these people and I lose my companion. That's definitely out the window. But as the security was checking me, he was touching on my nips and whatnot, and that made me very uncomfortable. And I considered leaving then and there. And as that's going on with me, my guy's handing our bag over. Now, there was supposed to be an after party after that we didn't go to because it was just so much happened there. We just needed to reconvene. So first he was checking the bag. They said it's okay. And then it was like, we need $100. $100 though? I can understand a check bag fee, but $100 though? Whatever. My guy handles that, or so I think. And I enter, check myself in. He's not far behind me. We're chilling, and I keep noticing eyes on us, but he brings it to my attention like, you're not tripping. Like, there's a group of people just keep eyeballing us, and the perimeter of Captiv8, maybe I can show you in the video, it's pretty big. So you have the back and the front, where the front or the back, whichever, where the bar is, there's room, there's couches, and then there's the stage, VIP area, and then the sections to the bathroom, and then a section to go outside. So, you know, a little bit uncomfy, whatever. We move our seat closer to the bathroom. Now, my twin was in the building. What's up, twin? What's tea? Which was cool. He was talking to some of the guys. I don't know if you knew them personally or whatever, but it was one guy in particular kept staring super, super hard. Like, not that all of them weren't staring, but like this one guy just didn't even mind it. Like, he was like, but I guess every time my guy looked, he'd look away. So I was pretty earlier than I am to most events. So I'm not thinking I'm gonna be performing last, and if I was, I would have paid to, perform sooner. Because I was super excited to perform in front of my man and be serenaded. But, we were called towards the end. Now, when we're called, he's like, Barbie Kitty, but my guy's name was first. So they're like, oh, he can't perform. Kind of killed my mood a little bit. And I feel like you can kind of tell in the performance. Really threw me off because everybody was acting super chill. Like, I explained the performance to the DJ and the host who invited me how I wanted to perform, and that he was performing first, and that I wanted to perform with my twin because we have a song together. Shout out Flo. So it really just was daunting to me. So once we left, I was just ready to go. He was standing outside because he was just over the whole atmosphere, which I completely understood. But my other phone had died, so I was using my phone off Wi-Fi to get the lift. So once he expressed to me that they took our bottles, I'm like, geez, babe, we're walking to the lift at this time. Like, I wish you would have told me so I could talk to the owner and whatever. Now, as we're walking to our lift, we're walking down the alleyway. And it's a car, like, right across from Captiv8 that's been eyeing us back and forth when we were getting our lift as we go outside and all that. So that was weird. And it was like, I guess some people like behind us. I don't know if they were going to follow us outside the alleyway if we didn't get on the lift, get into the lift. I don't know what could have happened, but I'm just glad the lift was there in that time. So we get home. I contact the owner and tell them about the situation, how our bag with the bottles came up missing, our entire bag. And he kind of tried to flip it and say that my guy just left the bottles outside, which he didn't do. He left them in a specific place, which I understand could be discovered, but it wasn't out there that long. Plus, the security was watching him the whole time, so I mean, it kind of points to them. So once I expressed my concerns to the owner, he blocks me. And I feel like that showed some type of involvement, because you don't even care. Not that I was looking to be compensated, but I'm just trying to let you know what type of activity is going on in your establishment, and you block me. It's kind of strange. So I've been to a few performances in my city since I've left New Orleans, you know, to perform my own music and get more performing experience. So that was the first time anything like that has ever happened. So it really, like, you know, shook me a little bit, because I'm like, why was it so hot? Like, why was our presence so, I don't know, like, why was people so focused on us? Like, was there prior intention to see what we were gathering? Like, I don't know what was going on. Luckily, nobody got hurt. It was only a couple items taken, and I have the knowledge now of the type of things that could happen if you aren't more aware of your surroundings, or even more protective of your space. Because once I went in there and got fondled, I should have just turned around, because it shows a lack of respect. It really shows, like, a lot of negativity that I wouldn't want to even be around, you know, surrounded by, or in my space. So it was just a really bad experience for me. Ever since then, I kind of have anxiety about going out to places, because I just don't know who's watching me, or who's trying to plot on me, plot against me, or you know, deceive me. Because like I said, it threw me off because everybody was pretty cool besides the security man fondling me. Now, I'm not trying to say this to scare anyone. I'm literally just giving you a warning to be safe when you're going places. Be super aware and just protect your space, protect your energy. And if you feel anything off, then you might just want to turn around, because your life is way more valuable than any moment that you're trying to compile. Or your life is more important than any situation to put yourself in an environment that already is signaling red flags. So once you see the red flags, just go. Your life is more important. You're more valuable than that. And I wouldn't want anybody else to experience that, especially getting fondled. Like, okay, take whatever you want from me, but to invade my personal space and touch me inappropriately and think that's okay, and just like not even swimming out, because it wasn't just like a touch, it was like a literal rub. I'm like a little bit of that, like, and I'm like, whoa. So I just want to warn people to just be safe, be aware of the things that can happen to you out here. We live in a crazy world where people feel they can get away with things if things are unsaid. And it's one thing to talk about someone that you were close with, you know what I'm saying, and expose them. That's kind of, to me, betrayal of trust. But if you don't know them, you don't even have a relationship with them. Like I said, I was there to perform and really push my music and perform in front of my man. He never seen one of my performances before and be serenaded. I just was there for a good time, and I ended up getting violated. So I just want to warn you guys to be safe, be aware of where you're going and the type of people that may be there, because I wouldn't want what happened to me, what I experienced, for that to be anyone's experience, you know, for that to happen in my hometown. When I've been to New Orleans, I've been to Detroit, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Miami, and nothing close to that has happened. It kind of breaks my heart. So I just want to let you guys know, you know, give you the full story, because I know I have that Insta post up. And yeah. And I also was, you know, just getting back on YouTube, because, you know, I'll be in and out. I ain't even gonna promise, you know, consistency. I'm just gonna promise that I'm going to try. And I'm gonna be on YouTube more. You know, I don't know if I said this before, but YouTube has been a very safe space for me to just speak my mind, and I like to be on camera, so yes, that is it's a game, but it's really been like a video diary for me, a super long video diary, and it's always good to go back and watch my videos. I'm always learning from myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too extreme, because I feel like it was. But you know, it's all good in the hood. I won't be going back there without security. And I wish all of you well. Prayers to you all. All praise Yahweh the Most High, and thanks for tuning in. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day, rest of your night, rest of your life. Peace. So, me, I'm a gangster, baby, but I'm a gangster for God, okay? Gangster for God. Other than that, I don't even know that. No, I know it was felons plotting on us. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He got the connect in the streets. I ain't gonna put his business out there. But he knew it was a bunch of felons, and like, you know how people be fake thugs and stuff? They don't really be, they're not the real ones, you know what I'm saying? Real felons, they take it. Give me a smile on your face, okay? Now those type of fellas that was in that club, they were like the sneaky kind that's like fake fellas, you know what I'm saying? You sneaky and taking stuff from people. That's so, and I don't even be into that gang stuff, but oh my gosh. I know that gang stuff on the gang side. Alright, no, chill. But yeah, I just had to give you all that disclaimer, because yeah, it wasn't just no random thugs bunching together. It was gang activity. So that's why I'm giving this warning, because, you know, it gets dangerous in the street life, especially when the street life and the gang life is misconstrued into what we have on these streets, running around killing each other for no reason over Xboxes and whatever the case may be. I don't know what they do, you know, besides not the right thing. And not the, I can't even say by the book, by the code, because that ain't my tea. But y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of foolery. Big Tom. All right, y'all. All right, peace.